We leave in 2 weeks. Your truck's not done.
Right.
Why?
Because the damn Rona.
I mean, that's pretty fucking tall.
Oh my God. You think it needs to settle out a little bit.
This is a lot bigger than I was expecting, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna look like some tiny little fucking truck. Because it's only a 6-inch lift. This doesn't sit like some tiny little truck. We might have to take the leveling kit out.
This is impressive.
This is very impressive.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so we got the taillights installed a while ago, and I finally remembered to grab my keys, so we can finally light them up.
Those are really bright.
I told you they're bright.
That's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
the like when it's not on pattern.
Yeah.
It's like Battleship.
Yeah. They're neat.
Those are sick.
They're super neat. Good job, Recon.
CustomOffsets.com.
CustomOffsets.com. Get yourself some Recons. Also, while you were gone, I put in an 8-piece black label white rock light kit. It's pretty neat.
Oh God, that looks so good on the suspension.
Right? And I don't know. Leave them off, Nate. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see this.
That's crazy.
Hopefully that picks up on camera.
Yeah, I can't see where you're at, but I can see a little bit of yellow,
It looks so cool in person.
which you can see at LTN.
Austin, I'm scared. Alrighty guys, so there you guys have it. That is Banker's 2020 Chevy Silverado. Now before you guys go anywhere, we are going to do a full walk around just like our spotlights to wrap up this build series. We just want to say thank you guys for sticking around for the build series. Hope you guys enjoyed it thus far. Let's check this thing out. So as I said, this is Banker's 2020 Chevy Silverado. He did get it done in time. We did make it to LTN. and it was a freaking blast, man. So we had a great time down there, and everyone loved the truck, loved seeing the truck. So, all right guys, so this is the 6-inch Super Lift, and then he actually has the Cognito aftermarket upper control arms. So as you guys can see, they are fully custom powder coated, and this color really pops with this gray factory paint job on this 2020 Silverado. So if you come in close, you can also see he's got his lower control arms done. He's got the King Resis up front with the King coilovers, which was a super, super nice touch. And then I really do love how Banker ended up getting the coil spring around the coilover powder coated as well to match. I feel like that was a super fantastic touch and really made everything pop. So along with the 6-inch kit up front, he also has a 2-inch rough country leveling kit. So he has it bumped up to 8. Now he was planning on this kit being around an 8-inch, ended up being more of a 6-inch. So he just used that rough country 2-inch, brought the front up to 8 inches in the front, but don't worry, there's more in the rear as well. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Now moving into the wheels and tires, we got the 2414 Archon Roosevelt's in a -81 offset, wrapped in 3713.5 R24 Gladiator X comps. Now the Gladiator X comp, as you can tell, it's extremely aggressive, super knobby, and really aggressive tires. So super happy that he went with the X comp, just because I feel like it really tied this whole build together. All right, so moving back, obviously he's got tint in the front, thanks to our tint guys here at Fox Valley Tint. They were able to get some tint on the front windows to match. Also, he's got his AVS visors on the windows as well. Super nice touch. You see his Instagram if you guys are interested in following him and following his build. Now in the rear, there is a 2-inch Ready Lift Adeleaf. So as I said, 8 inches in the front. We also have 8 inches now in the rear to make this truck sit at an even 8 inches all the way around. Also, another touch in the rear, he's got these enormous King shocks along with the remote reservoirs, which is super dope. And he got his brackets powder coated, and every other leaf is also powder coated here in the rear. So really, really good attention to detail by Banker, and it really flowed nicely. Moving along to the back, he's got a Tuxedo Pro X15 tonneau cover. Now, Pro X15 is what differentiates the tonneau cover. That is going to be the matte black one, not the gloss black, which I really love. And then also the Recon taillights. Now, this is going to be a black housing along with a smoke lens. So a lot better than those super bright red, gaudy taillights that come on every vehicle stock. That was a really nice touch to really bring this gray, black, and a high-vis yellow scheme together. All right guys, so now the only thing that is remaining is the front bumper. This is gonna be ADD's Stealth Fighter bumper. There was some trimming needed on the side panels of the stock truck. Banker was extremely scared to be cutting up his brand new truck with 1,000 miles on it, but he did a fantastic job. The fitment is really nice, and it really pulled the front end together. I believe he does plan to paint a match with his factory color, which I think will actually be really, really nice as well. So that's what we got for you guys. That is Banker's 2020 Chevy Silverado. Once again, thank you guys for sticking with us throughout this 3-part build series. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and the build series. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. And if you guys need wheels, tires, or suspension for your truck, customoptions.com. We'll see you in the next one.